Gotta fight the fight you didn't fight last time, motherfucker. You're addicted to your life. You gotta fight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Trying to kick the leg out. And they separate. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Punch over the top. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Round 2 is next. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Punch to the body is blocked. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. He got him.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Right under the body kick lands.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Body kick is blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lee gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
"20 seconds to go, round two."
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Lee gets stung by that leg. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, that is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh! Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Staying busy here in the clinch. And they separate. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Nice punch lands.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he lands that teep. Out of range with that one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's go. Get off first, boy.
Dig and kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. What a shot to the body. He told us he was going to achieve. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't